Alright, what's going on, guys? Your boy TG. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to do my final mock draft video. Now, I did a video about this a few months back, so if you missed that video, I want to go ahead and check that out. But this is the final mock draft video. So I'm only doing the top 10 picks for this video. I'm not going to go through every pick, every 31 picks in the first round of the NHL draft. Not going to do the top 16. I'm only going to do the top 10 picks in this video. So, first off, we're going to start with Chicago Blackhawks getting Connor Bedard. They need Connor Bedard. They need to have him to have a chance at winning the Stanley Cup. He's going to be a superstar player for the Chicago Blackhawks in the next few years. As you can see right here, a true generational talent who possesses a wide range of deadly shots in his arsenal, elite level hands, vision, and skating ability to go along with his shooting skill should make him a star in the NHL from day one. That is exactly correct because he is a beast. You guys, if you didn't see what he did in the World Juniors, want to go ahead and check that out. I think I have a video on that if you missed it as well. His WHL stats: 143 points in 57 games, scoring 71 goals, 72 assists right there. Playoff stats: 20 points in 7 games, 10 goals and 10 assists right there. So he is a beast, and he's probably going to be a goal scorer in the NHL. Probably next Alex Ovechkin, next Connor McDavid. Yes, you will. But I said next Connor McDavid because, like I said, he's been fast, he's skilled, and all the other stuff. So can't wait to see Connor Bedard on the Chicago Blackhawks. Second round pick. Ducks are going to get Matej Michkov. So no Connor Bedard playing with Trevor Zegras. That's okay because Matej Michkov, hopefully I said that right, is going to be a great second-round pick for Anaheim. And even though that I think Connor Bedard will be a good goal scorer for the Blackhawks, I think Michkov will be a good goal scorer for the Ducks. He actually is a goal scorer, as you see right here. Generational goal scoring talent who is a threat from all over the offensive zone. His quick and accurate release, along with his elite offensive vision, should make him a star in the NHL whenever he arrives. In the NHL draft, it's all about getting the best players, especially in the top 10, top 15 picks, getting the best prospects in the draft so that one day they'll be a superstar for your team. And the Ducks couldn't get Connor Bedard, so they had to go with Matej Michkov or Adam Fantilli, which was kind of a tough decision for me of who's going to go second between the two. But I chose Michkov because he's a goal scorer, and you're going to need somebody like that on your team. You guys see his stats in the KHL. 20 points in 30 games, so 9 goals and 11 assists for Matej Michkov. Anyway, third round pick, Adam Fantilli to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, like I said, between him and Michkov was a tough one for me, but I had to go with him to the Columbus Blue Jackets. As you guys see here, he is highly skilled, an intelligent center with great size who projects as a top 6 playing, driving pivot at the NHL level. And you guys see his University of Michigan stats right there. 65 points in 36 games, 30 goals, 35 assists right there. I feel bad for the University of Michigan because they did not win the Frozen Four this year. So it was a rough time for the University of Michigan. The Quinnipiacs actually won the Frozen Four this year, but I really wanted the University of Michigan to win because they have a good college hockey team, and they couldn't get the job done in the Frozen Four. But they had a good season, though. They had a good season, to say the least, but couldn't win the big prize. But anyway, I have Adam Fantilli going to the Columbus Blue Jackets for third overall pick, and I think he'll be a great player for the Columbus Blue Jackets next few years with them. Fourth overall pick, I have Leo Carlson going to the San Jose Sharks. He's an offensively skilled and versatile forward with great size and hockey sense. His combination of size and skill gives him a safe floor, and he has the upside to develop into an impactful top 6 forward in the NHL. So, going to need a good forward. They already had Patrick Marleau, who's now retired, Joe Pavelski, who's on the Dallas Stars. I'll probably even say Timo Meyer, good solid player who's now on the Devils. They still have Logan Couture on the team, and they're going to need another good solid player like Leo Carlson right there. His SHL stats, 25 points in 44 games, 10 goals, 15 assists right there for 25 points. SHL playoff stats, 9 points in 13 games, so goal and 8 assists for 9 points right there. And he should be a good solid player for the San Jose Sharks. Fifth overall pick to the Montreal Canadiens, I got Will Smith, not the actor, but the hockey player Will Smith. Not talking about the actor Will Smith, the one that starred in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and the one that starred in Bad Boys with Martin Lawrence. I'm not talking about that Will Smith. I'm talking about the hockey player Will Smith. And I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I tried to make it readable and visible for you guys to see, but I'm going to read it to you if you cannot see that. He's versatile, two-way forward with high-end offensive skill, an offensive creator who plays a responsible game away from the puck. He should develop into a reliable top 6 forward in the NHL, and his U.S. National Development Under 18 stats. He's got 127 points in 60 games, so 51 goals, 76 assists, and his junior stats in the USHL, United States Hockey League, 42 points in 20 games, 15 goals, 27 assists. Like I said, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll just make it readable so that you guys can see that. Let's see, because I know you can't see that. I was trying to make it readable, but then again, I was trying to make it, the team colors, the team that I choose that they're going to be drafted by. But Will Smith, the hockey player, going to the Montreal Canadiens for 5th overall, and I think he's going to be a good player for the Canadiens, playing with Uri Slafkovsky, Nick Suzuki, Cole Caulfield, Kirby Dach. So we could see the Canadiens in the playoffs soon with Will Smith and with those players I just said. The problem is for the Canadiens is their goaltending because, like I said, I don't know if Carey Price is going to be retiring. He probably is. I don't think he'll be playing next season. He didn't even – I don't know if he – no, I don't think he did play this year. He might play one game or two this year. But I definitely don't think that he played this year. He probably won't be playing next season. So if the Habs can get a good goalie, a good solid goalie, then maybe we'll see this Montreal Canadiens team in the playoffs soon. Their last playoff appearance was, of course, 2021, which they had a Cinderella quite run to the Stanley Cup final. Of course, losing to the Lightning in 5 games. But if this Canadian team finds a good goalie, they have the pieces, like I said, Caulfield, Dach, Suzuki, Slafkovsky, and now adding Will Smith on the team. They have the pieces. They just need a goalie. And I think the defense needs to be better because I think Shea Weber's not going to be on the team as well. So if they can just get the defense to be a little bit better, and if they can just find a good goalie, then Canadians team in the playoffs. I'm telling you guys. Anyway, 6th overall pick. This was a tough one, but I'm going to give Ryan Backer to go to the Coyotes for the 6th overall pick. And I say that because the Coyotes' defense is garbage. Actually, the team is garbage in general. But the Coyotes' defense is not that great. And they're going to need a top 4, top 5 NHL defensemen to fill in those shoes. And David Reinbacher, he's a mature and well-rounded defender who processed the game at a high level, more substance than flash, but projects as a reliable top 4 NHL D right there, NHL defenseman. NL stats, which stands for National League, 22 points in 46 games, 3 goals, 19 assists right there for 22 points. Playoff stats, he's got 2 points in 3 games, so just 1 goal and 1 assist right there for David Reinbacher, and I have him going 6th overall to the Arizona Coyotes. 7th overall pick, got to go with Ryan Leonard on this one. He's a hard-way, two-way forward with a heavy shot and good instincts around the net. Plays with physicality and energy, projecting as an impactful top 6 NHLer. So the part that kind of stuck out to me right here was the heavy shot that he has, because that reminds me of people like Alex Ovechkin, Steven Stamkos, Victor Hedman, Zdeno Chara, Brent Burns even, and I think Vladimir Tarasenko, because they have good shots. And, teams are looking for players with a good shot, mostly heavy kind of shot, and Ryan Leonard has just that. You guys see his U.S. National Development Under 18 stats. He's got 94 points in 57 games, so 51 goals, 43 assists for 94 points. So what a year for him in the U.S. National Development Under 18 program. His USHL stats, 20 points in 17 games, 11 goals, 9 assists for 20 points, and the Flyers need him on the team to step up, so I have him going to the Flyers. 8th overall pick. Now, I did say Quentin Musty can go to the Capitals for the 8th overall pick because he's another player with a heavy shot, as you see right there. So Capitals couldn't take Ryan Leonard. That's okay because they can take Quentin Musty because he also has a heavy shot like Alex Ovechkin. But he needs to improve on his speed. It says he needs to improve on his speed and overall awareness. So if he can just skate faster and do all the other stuff out on the ice, and he can be a good NHL player for sure. You guys see his OHL stats with the Wolves: 78 points in 53 games, 26 goals, 52 assists for 78 points. Playoff stats: 4 points in 4 games, so 1 goal, 3 assists for 4 points. And Quentin Musty, I have him going to the Capitals. 9th overall pick. Oh, did he go? Did he go through? Okay. 9th overall pick. Got Dalibor Dvorsky going to the Detroit Red Wings now. The Red Wings drafted good prospects like Lucas Raymond, Moritz Seider. Who else did they draft? That is good. I really don't know, but Lucas Raymond and Moritz Seider are the two people that they drafted that could have a outstanding NHL career for sure with the Red Wings, and adding Dvorsky will just make it even better. He's a well-rounded offensive threat with great hands and shooting abilities, displays creativity and intelligence in his offensive attack with the potential to develop into a top 6 NHL forward. So putting him on the team with Moritz Seider and Lucas Raymond, that'll be awesome to see. And even though the Moritz Seider is a defenseman and Lucas Raymond is the forward, and Dvorsky's also a forward, I think the Red Wings, probably could make a run into the playoffs next few years with these 3 players. If you guys know any other Red Wings prospects or any other Red Wings players that could, lead the team to the playoffs next couple of years, put it down in the comments. I would love to see what you guys say. But anyway, you see his stats with this league. It's I don't know what kind of league is this, but I looked it up, did my research. He was in this league. 14 points in 38 games, 6 goals, 8 assists for 14 points right there. So Dalibor Dvorsky, 9th overall pick to the Detroit Red Wings. Let's go. And the 10th overall pick, I have Zachary Benson. Undersized but intelligent playmaking forward who makes those around him better. He features a dynamic skill set and has the potential to be an impact player in the NHL. You guys see his WHL stats: 98 points in 60 games, 36 goals, 62 assists for 98 points. Playoff stats: 17 points in 15 games, so 7 goals, 10 assists right there for Zachary Benson. Going to be a good NHL player for sure, and I have him going to the St. Louis Blues right there in the NHL draft. That's going to do it for this video, guys. So I just wanted to do the top 10 picks of this year's draft. I know the draft is Wednesday. Can't wait. I wish I was a part of the draft because I could actually be in the draft since the NHL usually drafts players that are like 18 or 19 years old, maybe 17, and I'm 18 years old right now. So I wish I was in the draft with these prospects. Always a dream to go to the NHL, but didn't work out. But anyway, enough about that. If you enjoyed this video, hit it with a like, hit it with a subscribe button. I'll see you guys. Wait, let me know what you guys think of these picks. If you have some agreements or disagreements, I don't care. Put them down in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys think about what I did. If you agree with what I said, or if you disagree with what I said, put them down in the comments. Love to see what you guys think. I'll see you guys here. So hit it with a like, hit it with a subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.